So allow me to introduce you to the Afeela one. This is our first model. It comes in two trim packages, Signature and Origin. This is the Signature package. And we just started taking reservations this week for delivery in the middle of next year from our plant in Marysville, Ohio. So firstly, I want to share with you the goal of Afeela, and that is to redefine the relationship between people and mobility. And essentially, by using advanced AI technology and sensing technologies, Afeela is able to continually learn to better understand people and thus foster a kind of two-way communication. And the Afeela one is the realization of that vision as an actual product. Now, this is a connected car. It uses 5G as well as Wi-Fi networks. And by utilizing its vast array of sensors, as well as its robust 800 TOPS rated system on a chip, it's able to offer extremely safe and comfortable ADAS, essentially self-driving capabilities, relieving you, the driver, of the burden.
That's running a Snapdragon ride?
In fact, it is a Snapdragon, yeah. The chassis chip. So I want to also let you know that there are several other features incorporated. There is a natural language personal agent. There is a customizable media bar in the front. There is a state-of-the-art acoustic space sound system, as well as a really impressive infotainment suite through which you can enjoy music, movies, games, and more, with a really unprecedented sense of immersion. So before I dive in any deeper, I want to touch on the name Afeela. You've probably been wondering about that. And this is predicated on our three core values, which we call the 3 A's. That is autonomy, augmentation, and affinity. I'll dive into those and delve into those a bit deeper later. But in essence, the feel in the middle of the name reflects this vision, and sandwiched in between the first two A's of autonomy and augmentation, we aim to achieve affinity, which is cooperation with people and coexistence with society. So, I want to give you a brief overview of the exterior design. This design concept is called oval. All unnecessary lines and protrusions have been eliminated in order to create a timeless and noise-free form that envelops the occupants in a sense of safety due to the sensors and enjoyment from the entertainment system. And speaking of the sensors, Afeela has 40 of them. So in particular, there are 18 cameras, 12 ultrasonics, 9 radar, and the 1 LiDAR system you see up there in the middle. And then on either side of the LiDAR, you'll see these 2 cat ear shaped surround cameras. These were newly added just last year, and they enhance the safety and the performance of the vehicle due to their optimal placement on the roof. All of these work together to enable you to set a destination, let Afeela take over the driving, and you'll get a seamless end-to-end journey. And we call this one-tap feature Afeela Intelligent Drive. So, the last thing I want to show you on the exterior before we move inside to talk about the interior features is this customizable media bar. So, this is a means of external communication which can display both information and engender self-expression. So for instance, while it's charging, it'll show you the battery percentage, or you can change the theme to a sports logo or a work of art. It's a kind of digital bumper sticker, if you will. And it can also even display text. So let's say it's a friend's birthday and you're going to pick them up. Why not display happy birthday on the media bar to give them a nice warm welcome? So it's a cute feature that we have, and if you are ready to jump inside, I'll walk you back around here to the driver's side door.
All right, put it in front of you.
And that is awesome. Okay, so the first thing, the first things you're probably noticing, I mean, you guessed it intuitively, but there are no door handles, and that's because we don't need them. Essentially, if you have the digital key, the car doors will open automatically for you when you approach. And as you are already aware, that there are also these buttons here on the door that you can press to open it manually. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to use the digital key to open it remotely. So if we stand back just a little bit, connectivity is happy. Nice. But I will go ahead and press this here for you. And feel free to jump on inside. Don't worry about closing the door, and please don't press any of the pedals yet. That'll come up later in the demo.
Okay.
And I'm going to come get on the other side. Yeah. You guys can go ahead and leave the doors open. We'll take care of this for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sorry, gotta look. So, the first thing that you're probably noticing is this gorgeous panoramic display. This is the panoramic screen. This is one of Afeela's key highlight features, and it provides high visibility as well as intuitive operability, and it minimizes vertical eye movement while driving, while allowing you to instantly see any necessary information that you might need. The other thing you may be noticing is this yoke-shaped steering wheel. And this is with the top cut off to make it easier to see the panoramic screen, as well as all of its information about any obstructions. Another thing you may have noticed is that the mirror system is a hybrid of analog and digital mirrors, with the digital mirrors helping to enhance visibility, providing clear images at night and in inclement weather, as well as expanding the field of view to reduce blind spots. And all of this works together to enhance safety. One other thing of note is that the interior was designed with sustainability in mind, and the surface components, 70% of them are made with plant-based and recycled materials. So I want to now move on to the next rockstar feature of the Afeela, and that is the personal agent. Afeela comes equipped with a natural language conversational personal agent that uses its AI technology as well as sensing capabilities to not only assist you, but also to accompany you. So not only can you control the vehicle with just natural conversational language, it'll also engage with you proactively. So for instance, when you get in the morning, it'll greet you warmly, and it'll even respond to your jokes, turning otherwise mundane and dull driving scenarios like sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic into more enjoyable and pleasurable experiences. So I want to show you some of those features now. I want to caveat that this is a prototype and things can be finicky. So with
like
that
the doors?
said, yeah, exactly, yeah. So go ahead and press down on the brake pedal and hold it there for me. And your door will close automatically.
Hello, I'm your personal AI agent, Afeela Car, designed to enhance your driving experience. Are you enjoying your time?
She's a little quiet. Let me see if I can turn her up some.
No worries. If you need a bit of excitement, perhaps you could explore
Her team might have to recalibrate her volume.
something around Las Vegas. How about the Bellagio fountains or a Cirque du Soleil show?
The Bellagio fountains are really cool. I'm not sure if you're able to get this, but she is conversational. Is there anything really interesting at CES this year?
CES 2023 showcased some fascinating tech, from futuristic EVs and innovative gaming consoles to quirky gadgets like peacemakers. It's a mix of groundbreaking innovations and delightful oddities. Have you seen anything that caught your eye at the show?
I have, but I want to change the subject. Can you change the theme in here to something Japanese?
Okay.
Okay. That's different. Hey, Afeela,
Hi.
play us a rock song on Amazon Music.
Okay, playing on Amazon Music.
We'll see if I can. Huh?
Not quite rock, but
Yeah.
did something.
Thank you, Afeela. That's good for now.
So this is supposed to be a fully natural language.
Yeah, so
system.
it actually works with Open Azure ChatGPT essentially,
Okay.
For generative conversation. But you know what? Let me see if I can reset it, because this is not something we've encountered before.
Is it is there part of that that's embedded in the vehicle, or is it all running everything up to the cloud?
Cloud, yeah, for sure. So if you don't have connectivity, then at least as of my understanding now, I mean, I'd speak with absolute certainty, but yeah, you would need connectivity. You notice the latency and like her processing and needing to respond. Do me a favor, step on the brake again. Let's see if I can get this to reset. This is a new bug. Convention there we go. All right, so let me see if I can get this back here. Thank you, bad guy. Cool. I'll have to let them know to recalibrate the volume. But in the meantime, I want to move us back to the panoramic screen. So, there are a number of features and apps that are available to you for anything that you use frequently or want to get quick access to. So let's give a whirl with the map. Let's see if it'll load this day. Awesome. So this map uses Afeela's own vehicle data along with Here Technologies high quality map data and Unreal Engine's virtual space representation in order to deliver really advanced 3D renderings with highlights like flexible camera work and detailed depiction of buildings. There's some more immersive features that are not going to be part of this demo, but all of those combined together to give you that experience. Another thing that I want to show you is, let's see, drum roll. Aha! So this is the sensor. Absolutely, yes. This is what the car is seeing, and thanks to the LiDAR system. And this is what enables and enhances the autonomous features of Afeela. And then I want to show you.
Is this something that they plan to have visible to occupants when the car's in production and use?
As of right now,
or is this just for demo purposes right now?
They didn't speak on whether it would not make it into production. From my understanding, whatever we're demoing should be expected, though it's constantly evolving. So, things could change between now and next year. But in the meantime, like you said, this is the LiDAR, and this is how the car sees the world and maps it out in 3D. So the next thing I want to show you is the studio. So we're going to change the theme one more time. If you click this little palette here, it takes you to our choice of themes, and I'm going to change it back to Horizon. And when you do that, not only does it change the wallpaper in here, but it also changes the recess lighting. And as you can hear, each theme has its own custom-made e-motor sound to give you a really delightful drive that you're going to love, and it's personalized to your taste. So the final superstar highlight of the Afeela that I want to share with you is its panoply of entertainment features. So caveat, not able to get the volume as high as I would prefer, but this Afeela is equipped with a 3D surround sound acoustic space audio system. And essentially what that means is that there is an array of speakers throughout the vehicle that are arranged all over the place. So they're in front of you, behind, on the sides, even in the seats, and then combined with the noise canceling technologies gives you a truly immersive surround sound experience. So what I would like to do now is demo for you. We can partake of these charms with a song that has been explicitly arranged to take advantage of this unique sound system. Let's see how well I can get it. Alas.
That's all right.
Yeah, indeed. But in essence, Dolby Atmos enabled songs have like different parts of the instrumentation and the vocals assigned to different speakers so that you get a customized experience rather than just stereophonic sound.
I presume it's a full Sony audio system.
Yeah, so the name of it's Acoustic Space.
Okay.
And lastly, I want to show you watching video on here. So first, let's see, I want to try to superimpose it on the map. There we go. Give that a second to load. See if it's play nice. And if it doesn't, I will close it down.
So while we're waiting for that, the full width of the screen is a touchscreen, correct?
Correct.
Are there things that can be shown on the passenger side of the screen while the vehicle's in motion? That like for example, can passenger watch video?
So, funnily enough, that's exactly what I was about to demo for you. So, I'm gonna pop out of here. I'm gonna go to Crunchyroll so that we can watch some anime, watch some Solo Leveling. See if I got full screen. Prototype. But essentially, you're able to pop this down here, toss it over. So if you're like looking at your navigation or another app, you're able to see it there. You can bring it over back to the center. And if you're just relaxing, chilling in your Afeela, then you'll be able to watch the video center screen. But then when you're driving, the video will be available only to the passenger. So the entertainment can continue without distracting the driver's eyes from the road.
Well, is there any mechanism to prevent it from being visible to the driver?
Indeed. So I don't think it engages now when we're not driving, but when you're in drive mode, there is a privacy filter that applies.
Okay.
You can kind of see it from outside, like it'll look like this side of the screen is dark, and then, so that
a lot of computers have that on there. So
indeed.
Okay.
So that should engage when you're driving, and then when you're done, you just toss it off to the side.
Okay.
Lastly, when you think of Sony, you think of PlayStation.
Absolutely.
And gaming in the Afeela on the high-res panoramic display, along with the acoustic space 3D surround sound system, makes for a truly immersive experience. And so let's say that you're waiting to pick up your family or you're getting a charge. You can play any of your PS Remote Play enabled games in your vehicle as if you were in the comfort of your very own living room at home.
Will you be able to drive your Afeela in Gran Turismo while you're in your Afeela?
As long as you're not actually driving your Afeela at the same driving your Afeela in your Afeela. But so that essentially covers all of our demo features of our, or the highlight features of our demo today. The last thing I want to touch on brings us back to our old friend Affinity. So we've gotten to understand Afeela's autonomy through its sensors, its AI capabilities, and its robust system-on-a-chip technology. We've gotten to explore augmentation through the media bar and themes, as well as the immersive experience provided by the panoramic screen and the acoustic space surround sound system. And to pin that all together, we aim to achieve Affinity, working with creators and developers all over the world to create the next generation of mobility experiences that Afeela is able to offer. And to do this, we have created the co-creation program, which you can learn more about back there in the corner of our booth in the partners area. And in summary, through mobility as a creative entertainment space, Afeela aims to redefine the relationship between people and mobility and revolutionize the way that people move. And that concludes our demo.
Okay.
Well,
thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Any questions?